Get ready, because in part 3 of the Game Asset Lab, we're taking everything to the next level. This is where the scene finally comes to life. Thanks for watching. Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we're going to clean up our scene a little and add something new, a sci-fi style corridor environment. To keep things simple and avoid modeling from scratch, I'll be using one of my own asset packs, which is available on ArtStation, and you can download and use it as well. We'll start by fixing some issues that appear after importing the assets into Unreal. As you can see, some meshes have incorrect pivot points. To fix this, simply select the mesh, move the gizmo where you want the pivot to be by holding Alt, and then set the pivot. That will solve the problem. If you want to merge multiple meshes together, you can go to the modeling tools in Unreal, select the meshes, and use Merge under the Transform section to combine them into a single mesh. The merged mesh will appear in the generated folder. This asset pack also includes modular pieces that you can customize, which makes it easy to create different wall and corridor variations. Make sure to adjust the materials as well to get the best visual result. Once that's done, you can simply place the pieces together and build the corridor layout. We're not focusing much on the outside of the level. Our attention will be mostly on the interior, so we'll just block off the exterior enough to prevent outside light from entering the corridor. I'll speed this part up so the video doesn't get too long. Finally, to ensure the character can walk smoothly through the environment without getting stuck, we'll assign simple collision to our meshes. This also keeps performance optimized. Now, as you can see, our character can open the door, enter the corridor, and use the elevator we created earlier to move to the upper floors. Next, we want to create a simple interactive animation for the character. For example, when standing in front of a door, pressing E will play a small button press animation. So we go back to Blender. We duplicate our existing animation action and rename it to press_button, and click the shield icon to protect the action from being overwritten. Then we enable Auto Keyframe, switch to Pose Mode, and begin animating. Since this animation is short, we'll use around 15 frames. We copy the first frame and paste it at the end to return the hand to its original position. And then animate the hand movement around frame 7 for the button press. When finished, we export the armature and import it back into Unreal, assigning it to our character's skeletal mesh. Now comes the important part, adding the animation to the character's behavior. Open the character blueprint, add the Get Anim instance node, which lets us access the animation blueprint connected to the character's mesh. We'll use montage play, which allows us to play the animation while the character is still able to move, meaning the animation won't interrupt walking. Next, we create a new input event, for example, pressing E, and connect it to the montage play node. Before that, we need to create an animation montage. Right-click the animation, create Animontage. Now open the animation blueprint, and after the blend pose, add a montage slot node, then compile and save. The animation is now working, but because of the camera angle and quick motion, it may be hard to see. You can return to Blender and adjust the animation, then re-import, or adjust the camera to better match the character's head movement. Either method will make the interaction feel clearer and more natural. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming episodes, because we're going even bigger and more advanced in the next parts. See you there.